Okay, here I'm standing here with Whitey Gleason, and you got to be kind of really energized after greeting the folks and introducing Denny Green and the players, huh?
It's a lot of fun, and Coach Green has so much energy, and this is so exciting. Anybody that remembers the Surge and the Gold Miners and what that meant to Sacramento to have our own pro football team is really looking forward to this. Is a very good league, and we've got a very good coach, and it's a very exciting time.
Also, a lot of chit-chat and stuff going over the airwaves as you guys introduce the Mountain Lions to everybody. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, it's interesting because a lot of people are skeptical of a new league, but they're still excited, and they're willing to give this league a chance. Anybody who saw the games on Versus last year knows that the football was surprisingly good. So people are very curious to see, and there are, like I say, there's some skepticism, but there's a lot of money behind this league, and they're very serious about it. This is not a fly-by-night operation, and I think we're very lucky to have them here in Sacramento.
Lastly, why do you talk a little bit about what it felt like to be standing in front of everybody there and actually being the first one, if you will, to unveil to the fans at a meet and greet session like this that here they are, everybody, and their reaction. What was your reaction?
Well, it was really interesting that the reaction was so positive, and it wasn't a let's wait and see what we have here. And I think that speaks to Coach Green. People know him so well and respect him so much, and it's genuine excitement. I mean, yeah, it's a brand new league. We don't even know what the team colors are going to be, but people are really excited about this product and looking forward to football here in Sacramento.
I'm standing now next to Coach Denny Green, head coach of the Sacramento Mountain Lions, ready to claw their way into the season here. Talk a little bit about today's event, if you will, a chance to meet and greet the fans up close and personal, and what's your reaction?
Oh, it's exciting. We're here at Hangar 17, and it's a great sports town. I think this is a great sports venue here where people come down and have lunch on a Saturday afternoon. They've signed up to be part of the Sacramento Mountain Lions fan club, and that's exciting. And then also we had a chance to meet 5 of our football players that are here also. So it's really exciting. We had an excellent turnout, and I think this is part of coming to the community, our first event, but we want everybody to know this is Sacramento. It's the capital of the great state of California, and we're very proud to represent the community in the United Football League.
If you had to describe the reaction of meeting the fans face-to-face here with one word, what would that be?
It'd be exciting. It really would be. I think that they've enjoyed
more than one word.
Exciting. You know, I think that they've enjoyed meeting our players. They're really sharp guys, very motivated, you know, good guys that really want to play and love to play the game.
You also talked in there a little bit about your pet peeve. You spend a lot of time fishing and stuff like that. Talk a little bit about that, because in this area here, not only are there mountain lions all throughout Northern California, but a lot of fishing and everything like that as well.
It really is. I grew up in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, which is the capital of Pennsylvania, but it's also a river town too, you know, with the Susquehanna River running right down the middle of it. So I really enjoy fishing. I enjoy the aspect of the Sacramento and the American River running right through the heart of the community, Sacramento. And so I think there'll be a lot of people who will say, hey, you know, it was Sunday morning, I saw the coach out there fishing, we had a great time, and that's going to be a big part of who I am.
So definitely a fixture in the community. You also introduced your family when you first came here for the press conference in March. And what's your family's reaction thus far?
Well, they're excited about it. You know, our main home is in San Diego. We've been there a long time, but when the season starts, we'll be here all the time. And then, of course, I've been back and forth a great deal right now, being involved in golf outings, a lot of different things in the community.
I've talked to a lot of folks about the Mountain Lions and the United Football League in general. People are excited about the UFL. They're excited about what they're reading, last year's history. They're excited about this year. Talk about the difference, if you will, for the fans between the UFL and the NFL.
Well, the NFL is a great teams with great teams. They've been around a long time, but we are the upstart. We really are. We like the idea that we are an alternative to the National Football League. We have young players that are very successful in college football. Some of them have played in the National Football League and are trying to get back to the National Football League. But all of them really love to play the game, and I think that's what they're going to find out, is that there's a lot of motivation in these players, a lot of will to be successful, and it's a big part of who we are.
I was talking to the players there and get a chance to do some interviews there, and it sounds like they're ready to get on the field today. They're ready to get out there, light up their opponents, really put some truculent hits, if you will, and get this game exciting for fans.
Well, they really are. I mean, they're working out now. We're moving into the summer months. We will have a mini camp here during the month of June where they'll get a chance to come in and we'll work. Hopefully we'll be able to show the fans and have them come out and watch us play. Then we'll have July and August to get ready. Then before you know it, we'll be going to training camp. So it's a big part of what's going to take place, and I think the community will be excited about it.
Lastly, character is a big part of any organization, and we see the standards that you're setting here in the UFL and the standards here in Sacramento as it relates to the Mountain Lions. And when I'm talking about citizenship, talk a little bit about that, because I met the guys, and they're all fine citizens, and they really want to be a role model.
Well, they really are. I mean, I think they're great guys, and that's a big part of who we are as a football team. I mean, I worked at Stanford, at Northwestern, some of the finest universities gone. We've always insisted that guys have high character, and those are the kind of people I want to be around. I don't want guys, my son comes to training camp, he's 11 years old, he spends a lot of time around the players. I don't want him being around guys that are bad examples, and so they're a good group of guys. They're very respectful of people, but they also have a great passion for football. So I think they're going to blend in very well in the community. Go tell people about it, and just start spreading the word and just say, hey, it's going to be exciting to have our own team and our own hometown of Sacramento. Thank you. Go Mountain Lions! Go Mountain Lions! How about it? The Sacramento Mountain Lions.